folks. Welcome to the Three Wise Men Wrestling Challenge Extravaganza of magnificent proportions. I am Professor Priest, being joined alongside here your friendly neighborhood caveman, Elk. Elk, what do we got on tap today here for the Three Wise Men Maniacs?
Well, Professor Priest, we've got so much action.
So much.
You would say that this episode is action-packed. The Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge, we've got the toughest, the meanest, the readiest guys in the state of Michigan to bring wrestling action to the fans. If you want to tell the fans how we're going to deliver this action to them?
Absolutely, Elk. So these magnificent bouts are going to take place every single week here on the Three Wise Men Media YouTube channel, the YouTube subscription channel, the YouTube media channel.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'm not familiar. I'm not the tech savvy guy here.
No.
That's for you.
Well, I can tell because when I sent you that message on Instagram from my iPhone, you just sat back, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Week one, we're coming right at you with the wrestling action, baby. We've got Atlas Hytower. He's going to be taking out old Rick Caurdiea. In fact, we've got words from one of the combatants coming right up. Are we going to pitch it to?
I guess we're going to pitch it to Classy Kyle.
What a magnificent, devilish young man that is. Kyle, take it away.
Thank you, Matthew Priest. I'm here now with Atlas Hytower. Atlas Hytower, you are going up against Rick Caurdiea. What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? My thoughts is that Atlas Hytower is here at the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge, and you guys got me up against Rick Caurdiea. Now, he's the new old school, right? He's old school of the new of the old, the school of the school, the new of the old. I don't know. I just don't know, but I do know that he's a big boy, and that boy is strong and he's powerful. But I do know something else, is that when he step in there with me, the brother who has the slickness and the quickness, the Black Johnny Cage, the brother who has no fade in his game, the Kickstarter, Atlas Hytower. And you know, Rick knows, Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge knows that Atlas Hytower run this ring.
Atlas Hytower looks pumped up for this match with Rick Caurdiea.
Yeah, he's super excited for this matchup. I can't wait to see what Atlas Hytower can bring to the ring. A very talented guy.
For as young as he is and explosive and energetic as he is, Atlas Hytower isn't fresh off the streets, guys. This is a guy who's a veteran, 10 years plus inside that wrestling ring. An old school Rick Caurdiea is going to have his hands full.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to see if Atlas Hytower can, in fact, run this ring.
I don't know about you, Elk, but I've got the goose pimples going. I'm ready for this matchup.
I'm so ready to see these two guys lock horns. It's a matchup I've never personally seen. I can't wait to get to the ring to see this action.
Why wait any longer?
Let's not.
Let's take it to the ring.
These boots aren't just made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to run this ring.
Oh, Atlas Hytower, today for you, class is in session.
And after that exchange of words and the sound of the bell, we are underway. Old school Rick Caurdiea and Atlas Hytower. I'm Matthew Priest, being joined by Elk. We have a strong collar and elbow tie up there. Elk, what do you know about these two combatants?
Well, I know that Atlas Hytower is full of energy, and Rick Caurdiea is old school. So I think we're going to see a lot of old school maneuvers coming from Rick Caurdiea, and Atlas Hytower, I'm excited to see what he's going to pull out.
Well, Hytower says he's going to run this ring, and Caurdiea just slapped the gum right out of his mouth. Might have been a tooth, might have been a back canine or a molar, I'm not sure what, but he slapped him. Oh, Hytower! Good job there by the official, making sure he didn't use the closed fist. Closed fists are illegal here in the Three Wise Men Media Challenge. Oh, and a nice DDT score there from Hytower, taking Caurdiea down.
Dang, what a wonderful move by Hytower. I think he suckered him in with the punch and then followed up with a great DDT. Oh, looks like Caurdiea is getting some fitness in on the run here.
So cardio by Caurdiea around the ring, off the ropes. Drop down goes Hytower. Hytower, great vertical leap here. Back over, and there's a back elbow right into the chiclets of Caurdiea.
Yeah, Caurdiea's got to try to recover from here. I don't know what he's going to do. When Atlas Hytower gets on a roll, he's hard to stop.
That drop kick took the big man down. Hightower all fired up here. Caurdiea, there's that old school tactic, Elk. You got to appreciate that one.
Classic maneuver, classic strategy used by Caurdiea to sucker him in, and then next thing you know, Hightower's eating the post there.
And Caurdiea now using his size to his advantage here. Taking down Hightower. Scooping him up here. What's he got in store for him here? Big shot right across the back. You can feel that reverberate throughout the venue here where the Three Wise Men Media Challenge is taking place.
Absolutely.
Debut episode, Rick Caurdiea, old school himself, driving all that weight right down to the lower back of Hightower. Take out the core of Hightower. Take the air away. It'll slow down the smaller opponent.
Absolutely. As the bigger man, he's got to keep Hightower grounded. Can't let him get that momentum because we see what can happen if he does. Caurdiea's got to stay on top of him here.
Oh, it's just damaging. Shot right there to the corner. Head first off the turnbuckle there. Hightower covering up, but Caurdiea's all over him, mauling like a pit bull. Charging in and another back. Oh, series of back elbows there. Down goes Hightower.
Yeah, Hightower's got to try to get to his feet because, oh, look at this.
A little evasive maneuver there by Hightower to dodge the tactic. Blocks the right hand and scores with one of his own. An uppercut and a knee lift right to the breadbasket. That'll take the air right out of him. There's a scissor kick right across the back of the neck, and Hightower feeling it. Looking to run this ring again.
Oh, a big flipping senton.
There's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, Caurdiea kicking out. Only a 2 count there.
That shows some guts from Rick Caurdiea to kick out of that series, that flurry from Atlas Hightower.
Well, you have to be resilient here. Caurdiea look at that butterfly suplex. Oh, he took him down, spins him around. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, only a 2 count. How in the hell did Hightower kick out of that, Al?
He's got a lot of courage. He's got a lot of energy, and he needs to use this to bounce back here because Caurdiea's on top.
Oh, and Hightower jacking the jaw there, Caurdiea. Driving the top of his skull right into that jaw. The hardest part of your head is the top of it.
Run! This! Run!
Caurdiea in the corner. What's Hightower got in the corner here? Charging across the ring. Big elevation on the avalanche in the corner. Double underhook suplex by Hightower there. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Wow, Caurdiea, another strong kick out from Caurdiea. I don't know what Atlas Hightower can do to put him down.
What a matchup here in the debut episode of Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge. Hightower and Caurdiea looking for a nice cutter there. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. Nice counter there. He got it. He scored. Face first. Will this be enough? Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Big victory for Atlas Hightower.
What a match.
Woo. Who runs this ring? These boots aren't just made for walking. That's why they run this ring.
I don't know about you, Elf, but that was a hell of a matchup.
That was awesome. I mean, Atlas Hightower, he really runs the ring. Rick Caurdiea, he looks super impressive too. Oh my gosh, this is starting off great. I couldn't be more excited.
And this is still the first episode. You know what? We might as well give you some more of this magnificent programming that's known as the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge. How about we throw it over to that devilishly handsome guy one more time? Classy Kyle with some post-match comments from the competitors.
Thank you, Professor Priest. I am here now with Atlas Hightower after his incredible victory. Atlas, how do you feel?
How do I feel right now? I feel like how I feel every time I step into that ring. I run this ring. And Rick Caurdiea, Mr. Old New School, whatever the hell you like to call yourself, guess what? Who came out number 1? Atlas Hightower. The slickness with the quickness. That's the brother who beat you. And don't you forget that I run this ring.
Powerful words. Back to you, Matthew Priest.
Atlas Hightower, not only an impressive victory, but he seems pretty happy with that victory.
He seems real happy with that victory, Professor Priest. I wonder how Rick Caurdiea feels. How do you think he feels? If only we could get that information.
Is there a really good-looking guy that could get us that info?
I think there might be. Why don't you check that earpiece of yours?
Hey there, devilishly handsome, magnificent young man there, Mr. Classic Kyle. How are you ready back there? He's not ready yet.
Oh, he's not ready. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. We can have a great time talking about that match because you know what, Matthew Priest?
Oh, he's ready.
Oh, okay.
And Rick Caurdiea does not sound happy.
Oh, boy.
Take it away, Classic Kyle.
Thank you, Professor Priest. I am here with Rick Caurdiea after his stunning defeat. Rick, how does it feel?
Is that what you think you saw? You think you saw a loss? Atlas Hytower didn't follow my curriculum. He skipped class. But Atlas Hytower, at Three Wise Men Media, there's gonna be another day. And don't you forget that class is always in session. It's been your pleasure.
That it has. Back to you, Professor Priest.
Oh man, I don't like mean, nasty guys, but I'm sure that we haven't seen the last of him. What are you looking at? What are you looking
You have a
for?
pterodactyl sound effect going on in here?
Man, it's those time pterodactyls, Matthew Priest. They follow me everywhere. They killed John F. Kennedy, and I've been tracking them ever since. It's just,
They killed JFK?
well, yeah, it wasn't a magic bullet. Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining us for the first episode of the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge. Next week, make sure you tune in because we got some crazy good action, don't we?
Well, what do we got going on next week? Sorry, I was hung up on the time pterodactyls, but what's going on next week? I'm pumped.
Next week, we have the Lion of the Concrete Jungle, Gideon Malice, taking on Death or Valhalla, Corey Kerr. That's going to be two monstrous guys locking horns in the middle of that ring. I don't know if that ring is sturdy enough to take it, Matthew Priest.
Well, what I know about Gideon Malice and what I know about Corey Kerr is these are two guys who bring the fight every time they're in the ring, and they don't back down from no man, and they're definitely not going to back down from each other. It's going to be two alphas colliding next week right here on Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Extravaganza Magnificent Challenge.
But thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and catch the action next week.
Next week, right back here on the YouTube channel.